Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, this is Set and Reset Tekken 8 number 57. Wow, we're already at 57. We're about to start with the top 8. I am your caster Wim, joined by the lovely Chrome here. First time we're doing this together, but it's been a blast so far, Chrome. Having a lot of fun commentating with you.
Likewise,
hope you feel the same
likewise,
way.
100%. I feel the same way, 100%. It's been made a lot easier for myself. I just feel it's very seamless, this whole commentary experience. So I'm glad to be doing it alongside yourself, in all honesty. And of course, seeing some great games at this tournament thus far. So I'm looking. So right now at the top 8, and I'm just looking forward to seeing what else this tournament brings.
Hell yeah, we got some amazing players again, like we do every week. You can join these tournaments every week, of course. There's something special going on right now, though. There's gonna be Heat Engages, sponsored by Engage. It's an offline event happening the January 16th, but Set and Reset for Reversal and Tekken Dojo EU's IFL are gonna be online tournaments, of course, Thursday and Sunday. They're gonna be online qualifiers. Happening between December 14th and January 11th, and whoever gets the most points after those weeks, you know, on the leaderboard is gonna get a grand prize, a flight to London, hotel accommodation, and entry to Heat Engager. Thank you to Engage, Tekken Dojo EU, and of course Set and Reset Reversal. Thank you very much for organizing. You know, I love these tournament qualifying, you know, with grand prize for, you know, a travel, you know, like it's so cool, such a cool prize as well. So you can, you know, the viewers can see some player perform very well, they can root for him, and then they make it into like an offline event. So that's always so hype, that kind of story, as Reversal has done before as well for UFA and Tiger Up. Here we have our top 8. Loser side is still being filled in a bit, but on the winner side we have Stack from Denmark versus Lookiz from Germany, who, you know, who fought his heart out against Lalo earlier, like who's waiting in loser side right now on top 8. That's gonna be a sick match. And then of course on the other side of top 8 we also have Jacobkaas and Ormax draw. So some Denmark versus France action on the other side, man. These Danish players, man, it's crazy. You know, they always making in the winner side. You know, Stack and Jacobkaas in Reversal. I mean, they're so strong. They're so consistent.
Honestly. Again, speaking to the strength of, you know, the Danish scene, you see a lot of them invading the top 8. Generally, what goes down when it comes to these online tournaments, which is always good to see, in all honesty.
Definitely. It's gonna be a sick match. Hell yeah. A reminder also that we do have a batch arena, ladies and gentlemen. I see we have so many viewers here today. I'm so pleased you all have come to watch these amazing players. But if you also want to support the players, I just posted a link in the Reversal chat, the Match Arena link. You come to this screen, you click the Claim Code button, and then you just log in using your Twitch. You don't need to make a new account. You just log in using your social media account, your Google or whatever you want. And bada bing, bada boom, you will add for free, no money needed, 25 cents into that prize pool. Show the support for the players. Take a few seconds of your time to click that link and click that claim code button. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I would love to see all the Match Arena codes claimed before the end of the tournament. Also, if you feel extra supportive and you have some cash laying on the side, you can also always add a few bucks of your own into that prize pool to make it grow if you're feeling extra generous. I mean, Christmas is almost here, you know, just saying. So, you know, that generosity,
you want to get to that giving feeling. You know what time it is. You want to feel like giving today. It was Christmas. You know, listen, to even do this, it takes no less than 10 seconds to click the link, attach your profile of your choice, and boom, just like that, you've added more stakes to what has been an amazing tournament. So in return, you'll get better games. It helps everyone, in all honesty, in all actuality. So we'll just keep doing it.
Exactly, like every viewer showing support counts, you know. It just shows that, you know, these tournaments are doing what we want to see. We want to see that community engagement. And here we go. To the wall straight away. Lookiz gonna pop that heat, grounded hit, goes for the low. Oh,
go.
The delay.
Very strong start from Lookiz over here. Of course, the last game that we saw from him, like against Lalo, looking very, very impressive. And he's gonna get one round up straight away, no time wasted. But unfortunate for Stack, you know, getting his four evaded in that situation. But you know, Lookiz, you know, very, very oppressive thus far. But you know, that goes to get him in the back as Stack was able to get a grab in that situation, and Stack able to get the heat engager. He tries to go for machine gun kicks.
Oh, the challenge with the while standing 2 finds its mark. Lookiz 2 rounds up here. Stack in trouble. Oh, big start though. The back 4 counter hit. Gonna carry straight to the wall. Lots of damage with the spike.
Gosh. Nice hop kick from Lookiz in that situation. Lookiz really hot. Honestly, have been on point.
Honestly, that would have hit me right there. Oh, what a block against the down 3, and here we go. Tornado with the up 1, yes, to the wall, the flip over. No, it doesn't quite get the flip over. The walls were a bit weird there. Yeah, heat smash, a very viable option here. Oh, tried the 1+2, but actually got beat out there. 4-4-3 full combo. This should be dead with yeah, the carry as well.
That should be game. Yes, it is. And Stack out of the year. You gotta remember, this game is still just begun. Still no one's having an advantage yet. None of that. The game is still very much on. And Stack getting in the heat engager straight away, getting in the down forward 3. Oh.
Interesting, you know, just not blocking the follow-up. We'll just interrupt with the jab, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh,
drops
it.
And getting in the sweep, the sweep. I don't know. You know why I've made a counter hit launch now? I don't know. But
yeah, it's come up so far. We saw it earlier versus Lalo as well. You know, he got hit with a forced crouch state and always just lets that slide rock, and it's been working wonders. -12. Oh, too late. He must have waited a bit too long. For the while setting 3-3, and there we go, Lookiz with the first game.
Yeah, they're very, very impressive. Look at Stack was getting back, but just even in that brief moment, very unfortunate to not even to get a punish on while standing 3. The move that's I-10 even. So you know, so maybe it speaks to how generally these moves, even when it comes to punishing, you have to be on point. The time.
Yeah, you know, the pressure gets to you, delays your reaction a bit, and there we go. You get it on block instead, especially for while standing 3-3 can be very detrimental on block. Yes. Ooh, we're gonna go straight into the mind of Jin, but Lee is following along as we go descent into subconscious. Yeah,
how did he get in? I don't know, but you know, set game 2 right now, and nice low parry from Stack over here. You know, again, he still played very strong despite losing the previous game. It was still a very strong performance, but just unfortunate in certain situations, certain interactions. But again, Stack going into Lookiz right now with, you know, the heat engager, shipping around the lows, and the hitman 1+2 getting the first points on the board.
We're with the purple goo now, so a hell sweep from Jin will be full combo, always scary stuff.
Hell sweep from Jin or running free from Lee. No, duck on the... You never really expect players to be using the full G-clef for Lee especially when it's not initially hit. So, you know, I completely understand him in that situation. But
the delay was so big as well, right? Like, you didn't think the high was possible even anymore, but no, he just hit that. Here we go. A tornado. Gonna use it. Whoa, down plus Zen. Pressure. +5. Oh, gets caught by the second hit. Maybe he tried to get like a punch parry there or something, but no. Got hit by the second hit. Nice block. Oh, full launch running. It's crazy, right? For Lee. Full launch.
Oh, but again, in Lee fashion, not able to get the full combo in that situation, but, you know, he's still very much in it. Popping the heat exactly when it's necessary. or going in for the hop
nice
knee in
block.
that situation, and the down forward in that situation, I believe. But getting in, getting in with the hitman too. The hitman launch. That's gonna be a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure that was like at least 110 damage, you know, with the spike and everything, with the combo itself being 93 damage. The slide in that situation, that's to go for the neck breaker, but he gets to the throw break. And the downfall, the classic downfall doing his job. And now we're heading into the final game. A very, very strong performance from Stack. Very, very strong.
Yeah, complete turnaround. That first game looking all Lookiz, but here Stack switches things up. Okay, Lookiz deciding, you know, I'm done dealing with those running moves being full launchers, you know, I don't like this stage. Let's fight somewhere else.
Get out of here.
And before he gets the same stage, you know, that's like the classic, right?
Yes, because no, I feel like with the direction that Tekken has gone in general, with a lot of gimmicks. Of course, first game, fast. Second game, with it, multiple floor breaks. But now we've got a normal stage over here, so it's pure Tekken display right now. But getting in the Magic 4 trade, guaranteeing the can in that situation.
Great awareness from Lookiz.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very insane.
Oh, got him.
Again,
hey.
Awareness.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Man, I love that stance. It's so sick.
Yes.
Alright, nice break.
Oh. Not expecting the last hit. Still. But despite the nerf, Saw is very strong and nice duck on the 4 fours. So many fours that, you know, you're doing.
Yeah, his defense on point, but Stack's defense as well calls out the down for 1-4 in the neutral perfectly. I'm gonna extend the combo with the heat, straight to the wall we go. Spike. Ooh, didn't let it rip. I think that might have been counter hit.
Yeah, that would have. But you'll take that.
Oh,
forward 4. Nice break on the 2. And a down forward 4-4, seeing out the second round. And now it's 1 apiece in this very much contested top 8 battle. Both players at 1-1.
They're going so even right now. Okay, doesn't drop the pickup. Very important. Still has the tornado as well. Gonna pop the heat for some nasty Okizemi after. Okay, great challenge. Ooh, didn't duck this time.
The delay.
Oh, the parry! What a punish! Oh my goodness!
That's getting added to the compilation.
Yeah, nice. Right. That's being added to the compilation after.
Nice. I don't think Stack will be using that again anytime soon. Wonderful for Lookiz in that situation. And now Lookiz, that simple turnaround, finds himself at set point and in a good situation to get close to that with a very important launch. And there's the hell sweeps. Another hell sweep.
It's just suddenly, you know, it's all hell sweep all of a sudden. Great punish, nice and there punish. It is. 7 golden ladders. Lookiz looking sharp. Oh my god.
He looks sharp. He is sharp. Look at the suit. How can you not say he's sharp? He's very sharp today. amazing performance from Lookiz in that situation. Very unfortunate for Stack, but we're just the levels. It's the levels that get put on display. I feel like even that parry as a whole and the way Lookiz was playing afterwards, there was this momentum that he was riding off of. He was treating it like it was a wave, and he was surfing on that wave. He was surfing on that momentum. That's what he does. Lookiz, ladies and gentlemen. This has been my introduction to him, but now I know the type of player and the type of levels that he is at. That's him.
Yeah, you can see the experience, right? Like his defense so on point, so many highs punished, so many great awareness situations to pull out the parry and get a big reward. Such awareness as well with the trade, with the Magic 4,
Yes.
right? Canceling, the animation is cancelled, I'm that plus, I do the can. Such a big reward he got for that. You know, just a real Jin specialist with, you know, so many experience on there. You can just tell by the way he plays. So very strong player who we will be seeing in the winners final. Before we head to the other side, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a match arena. Sorry for bringing it up again, but I just want to see those codes claimed, ladies and gentlemen. Please.
We need it. We need it.
Please, 30 codes left. You know, get them now before they run out. They are a rare commodity. Please click that link, click the claim code button, just log in using your Twitch or some other social media account of your choice. It's very easy. It takes 7 seconds at most, and you will be adding 25 cents into the prize pool for free and showing your support, showing your community engagement, showing your interest. Thank you, Sydney Lee, for claiming that code. Keep it up, ladies and gentlemen. Claim those codes, show your support, show the players some love. I mean, they spent hundreds of hours playing this game, you know, perfecting their skills, perfecting their craft. The least you can do if you're enjoying this stream is just take a few seconds of your time and claim those codes. Thank you, everyone. Sin, Claudio, Gel Mostaza, thank you for claiming those codes.
Merci. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's, you know, again, as you mentioned, there's a lot of hours put into the game, but you know, but it's not also about winning. It was also about putting on a show. You know, a lot of these, let's be honest, a lot of these things like on stream, especially on stream, you know, it's all there's always an element of style being added to it, because you know at the end of the day these players they like to be entertainers as well, you know, they like to, that's the beauty of Tekken. There's all expressive, it's also expressive within the gameplay as well, so that's what's part of it, and it's all for in the name of the community. That's
exactly.
what it is. Amazing.
Yeah, so on the other side of the bracket, of course, we do have another Danish player waiting, Jacobkaas, on that Raven of his. Gonna face Ormax Draw, who we saw do some crazy stuff earlier on the Bryan, you know, his taunts on point, some crazy stuff. I see also the loser side of the bracket is filled out. We're not gonna be able to see all the matches, but we have Plan de Medusa versus Lalo, in the top 8, and also Waco versus Battosaï. So it's going to be a German and a French mirror happening for shared 7th place. But yeah, we will continue streaming from the matches after that. But those 2 matches will not be on stream. But yeah, still plenty of great games to come. I'm really looking forward to this Jacobkaas Ormax Draw as well. You know, like Bryan has some crazy range pressure tools. I want to see like Raven maybe, you know, squeezing on under, or maybe doing like some sick parries against like one of the far range, like the QCF 1+2, just parry at the right timing, you know, some cool Raven stuff. Would love to see, but we'll have to see in a bit.
And always good to see Jacob's a Raven in action. It's generally very impressive to see, you know, because you know with a character like Raven, you know, you can tell him it's within his blood. That's how it is with specialists. Even when we were having the discussion when it was Jacob versus I forgot the class player's name already. Darkrix. Yeah, we had a discussion about, you know, about matchups, you know, whether he would switch it up, but no, he stuck to his guns, and with his experience, with his knowledge, was able to make it rather a smooth game for himself. And I think that speaks to the level and to the quality of a player that he is. So it's always good to see him in action, and we'll see how he does against Ormax Drag, who was very impressive in his game against Zaka earlier today. You know, both are very, very tight games. You know, the 2 games that he did get over Zaka. So that's very good.
Yeah, that was very hard fought. Like I remember Zaka really coming back in game 2 and 3, but Ormax just proving superior in that one. Oh, Colosseum, that's gonna be, you know, interesting. Giant walls definitely favor Raven more, because Bryan at the wall is so powerful. Being a far from the wall. He can get the wall
very easily. Wall carry is insane. So I feel like as a stage, this is, I wouldn't say it falls into Raven's favor, but it makes Bryan less favorable, if that makes sense.
Yeah, less able to pull out that full strength of his, like in those wall situations. So not as easy to just carry from one combo into wall situation into that.
Yes.
Thanks to the giant size of this stage. We don't have infinites anymore, but these kind of stages, they do provide that kind of different gameplay where you have more room to move. But nice start from Ormax here. He has the forward 1+2 as well, which is very scary at mid-range. But here we go, just gets him with the incinerator.
Incinerator, yes. Oh, the trade, but still able to recover very quickly in order to get the combo in that situation. Then the G-Clef doing his job, and there is the back turn 4. I just hit it. Poking him out of the down forward ones. Go.
Nice, saw the whiff, reacted with the power crush. Very good choice there, Jakob. 1-1.
Piece right now. Again, both players, just very similar to even Ormax's game against Zaka. There's a lot of running around, a lot of movement happening right now, but not necessarily things happening. But
what? Oh, he must have extended his hurtbox. I saw counter there. That is a very active, hitbox. The tactic.
Yeah, with a lot of hits.
Oh my god! Again, you just press a button and the big leg, you just extend into it. Oh my goodness, what a bet. Okay, block.
Nice.
Oh, got him.
You never expect that from him. And the side switch was always satisfying to see the side switch. Always satisfying. But,
Nice block! Oh, no punish. Only -13 though. Now, but still. And there it is. Down back 2.
That's what Go.
Oh, nice movement from Ormax.
Hold 1. Doing his job. Punish him. There's the house really hit house really.
Nice punish.
Going in for the power crushes here. The back turn and the 4-1+2 in that situation. There we go. Again, trying to find pockets of where to actually just chip down Ormax's health, but still not much doing. And we're gonna head into the final round. The final round of this.
First game, yeah, man. Jacobkaas there, the previous round, just like 4 wrong guesses in a row, and it's just like deleted his health. Like 4 big chunks. Alright, nice little flash duck against the high. Whoa, that new Snake Eyes low. Very chunky.
Actually supreme. And there is with the side switch yet again. Not over yet. There's the running forward in that situation.
Oh, the full string, not ready for it. If they pull it out sometimes, he's just not ready sometimes. Yeah, and there it is again, the good old down back 2 round and the quick mid poke. But yeah, close first game though. But yeah, Jacobkaas proved supreme. But I do think like a different stage could be a very different story. But Ormax is just gonna go with the rematch. Insane. Okay, he's confident. He can take Jacobkaas' Raven without the wall close by.
Interested because in honesty, if I was that's literally you're gonna have to play to Bryan's strengths. He has an insane wall carry and insane wall damage. So it's very interesting that he decided to stay in the Colosseum.
I popped the heat. Nice stock. Okay, incinerator. Nice damage. Heat smash. Back 1.
Dishing out Bryan's strong moves, the moves that we all know him for. The incinerators, the hatchets. There is and the down forward 3.
Oh my goodness.
You never expect those. You never ever expect those. The sweep from back turn. You never expect those.
Yeah, like the back turn slide, it is quite fast, but yeah, it's tough to react to. And Ormax has been getting caught by so But so many of them, really, Jacobkaas really has a good idea about like what Ormax knows how to defend against as well. Like that one string also, just the low last hit, finding its mark twice already. But then here we go, 4 for 1+2 though. Okay, Ormax waking up. Pressure, pressure, pressure though from Jacob.
Yes. Anyway, letting that again while standing 2. Block.
Oh, the high not gonna punish. Nice break on the 1+2. Oh, sliding on into those DMs. There it is.
The power crush is really, and that's one thing about Jacobkaas, his uses on the power crushes. One thing I realized, he uses it as a momentum stopper. Whenever he feels like the opponent wants to apply pressure in order to get themselves back into the game, he uses the power crush. You know, first off, eliminating the pressure and sometimes it's even enough to KO his opponent entirely.
The back! Okay, no, didn't quite get the hit in. He could block. Nice interrupt, good block against the down 2 back turn. Alright, chooses on out of there. Alright, QCF2. Alright, back 1 on block. Okay, okay.
The down back, the tracking.
Dancing. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow. So insane parry situation.
Alright, block +1. Ooh, gets caught by the second jab. Ooh, too slow to whiff punish, but the second, but he presses into the back 1. Big mistake as the seconds run down. Oh man.
Insane. Because honestly, I was perhaps may have used it early, but I was actually waiting for him to use the heat smash because, of course, even the block animation itself wastes a bit more time because it was very towards the end of the timer in that situation.
Alright, okay, finally gets the correct read here. Blocks the slide, big punish as well. Here we go, uses the heat still, +5, chopping away. Okay, Ormax, man, Jacobkaas is gonna perhaps regret playing around a bit too much that last round.
Yeah. Tries to go for the orbital in that situation, but it's about to. And there is the forward 3. Who said Bryan needs wars? Who said Bryan needs wars? Ormax draw, getting himself in pole position to take this set away. Of course, still in the second game, but you know, he has a momentum to ride on now. And there is the down forward 3 counter hit launcher. Very, very good move in my opinion. You know, it's of course it's a higher, but you know, it's this safe counter hit launcher. What's not to like? And there is.
Scary as
well. With the heat dash, can he get the wall in this situation? Guess not. He's not gonna go for it.
Oh, and there it is again. Like you said, he likes that kind of challenge in those clutch situations, especially if it will kill. He throws out that power crush. King Raven here from Jacobkaas is gonna reign supreme over Ormax draw in this winners semis, and he's gonna advance to the winners final to face Lookiz, who took out his fellow Danish compatriot earlier. So we're gonna have some Denmark versus Tunisia or Germany. I guess from Tunisia, but living in Germany, I believe, is the situation. But yeah, I mean, there's gonna be hype as hell. Some Raven versus Jin action. Also hype as well is the amount of codes being claimed. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We're already at 25 codes left. We're already halfway there, ladies and gentlemen. But still, if you're just tuning in, please, you know, I posted a link in the chat on reversalgg here. Takes you to this page. You just click the blue claim code button. You just log in using like your Twitch or your Google account, whatever you want, and you will add for free 25 cents into the prize pool. So please, if you like this tournament and you want to support it, please claim those codes. We only have 25 of them left as well. If you don't want to get that FOMO, you know, that feeling of missing out. So be sure to claim that code. Exactly, you want to be one of the gang, right? One of the code claimers, one of the elites, you know, else you'll be just at night just awake thinking like, why didn't I claim that code? I can never claim that code now. Like the feeling is gone, right? You will feel incomplete for the rest of your days if you do not click that link and claim those codes. So please do not make the mistake some people make. Claim those codes before it's too late.
Yeah, if I was told I can't stay with the code kids, you know, at the school lunch, like I'd be upset, you know, like, you know, I didn't last week. I didn't claim a code. I didn't claim it last week, but and that sleep that night was horrible. It was horrible because you know it was playing in my head, but that's
Exactly.
changing. That's changing, and I
Exactly.
believe that's the same for you. For anyone who's not yet claimed the code. Very simple. Very simple. Just go in there. Just do less than 10 seconds of your time, and boom, you've helped us.
Exactly.
No, now going in.
Loser side of the bracket. Very scary. Loser first to 2 and it's over for you here. And you will end up 5th place. Battosaï took a 2-0 over Wacko I see earlier. And now he's fighting against Stack who we saw earlier. Manages to block still. Ooh, drops the pickup on the back 3-3. A bit too slow on the cancel.
Yes.
Brings one grab. Ooh, here we go.
Yeah, very the final chance for these competitors to advance in the tournament. You know, being out losers.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, amazing.
Oh, clutch.
Amazing side stuff in that situation. Getting in the downfall 4-4 and full split, seeing out the game, the round even for Mr. Stack.
Ooh, gets hit. Nice challenge with the G-Clef.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah,
missed
he
it
saw
one time.
Battosaï doing that earlier,
Yeah.
right? Like, he loves doing that move.
Yeah.
Ooh, big damage.
So,
Okay, time to guess. Oh, maybe he reacted even. You can somewhat react to the tackle transition, but it's tough. But there we have it. Stack. 2 rounds to 0 here against Battosaï. Looking like a good first game for him. But do not count Battosaï out, of course. Ooh, the
that's
Hitman one
carrying
plus
a wave of momentum right now. You know, with the losers run. You know, defeating Wacko in the process. But right now, he's doing his bit. He's doing what needs to be done right now in order to get himself back in. A nice duck, the full pouch, now for into the tackle. Have a guess. Goes for the 1+2 extension for the full damage, and that should be round 1 to Battosaï. You know, he's not out of it yet, but a very, very good launch from Stack. And makes the journey just a bit longer for him. Oh,
Managing to block, yeah, down for 1, good recovery of course. Ooh, down 3, no counter hit though. Battosaï got lucky there, no wall spat as well, so he's still in this. Good challenge.
Once again, as we've seen in his game against Jacobkaas, you know, using the rage art where, of course, rage arts generally get used when the game is at its peak, you know, at its most contested, but he makes good use of that just to get himself out of, you know, just to buy himself some time, some health in that situation. So very good use, but it's not enough in the situation. And that'll be game 1. Game 1 to Stack.
Yeah, I mean, still in first to 2 territory here, so Battosaï will need these next 2 games if he wants to stay alive in the tournament. He definitely put up a fight there near the end, but Stack definitely in the beginning, you know, just had a really good idea on how to defend against that Dragunov of his. You know, a lot of nice sidestep ducks there just to kind of cover both the lows and the highs and the mids, and really reaping those rewards. But okay, here we go to the arena now. No gimmicks here, just a nice small circular stage, walls close by.
Hey, no need for wall carry, the walls right there. There's gaining some good damage in straight away with the crouch grab. Nice duck, gaining a while standing 1+2 punish. But again, Stack he's been on point with these little ducks into the while standing 2 launch. Doing the hip. He's on Hitman right now.
Very low, so scary though in a Dragunov in heat. While standing 1+2 is a full launcher, of course, in the heat. Ooh, full string. Oh, big counter hit! Yeah, he still has a magic 4. He still has that magic 4. Oh my goodness, good damage. He's still gonna live though. He's gonna be barely alive, I think. Yeah, I think he's barely alive. Yep.
Barely alive. Just
man, that's one for Sage Gem, right? Like, will it kill? But there we go, nice. 1 round, stack. What a
Both.
trade. Interesting.
Go. The instant slide, you know, making sure that Dragunov has no space to really close him down.
Nice little timing there, attempt to get that counter hit, but Battosaï showing some great patience, and yeah, beautiful duck punish on the board. Battosaï.
And he's rewarded with patience with a nice launch punish, and that'll be round 1 to Battosaï. Oh.
Alright, punishes with the whiff. Oh,
again,
classic.
Nice.
Yeah, the leg grab after. Okay, woo, big whiff. Nice. Okay,
Nice
eye poke, get the follow up. Solid. Again, eye poke, the follow up. Oh man, he's sharp. Oh my goodness, Battosaï.
Battosaï, very, very sharp indeed, but you know, can't stack out over yet. Nice. Back 4 counter hit. That's a setup that, you know, doing the hitman up forward 3 into slide. It's very interesting, that one. And I don't players actually, because he's only ever gone slide after that. So I don't really see players going, you know, even blocking that. So it seems very effective. But right now, this is Battosaï's final breath. His final breath in this situation. He needs to pull something out if he wants to stay in this tournament.
Nice. Yeah, great call out from Stack, reeking that heat burst. Just get that walk in and big punish with those down forward 4-4s to get those wall splats. Yeah, very nice play from Stack here, getting that 2-0 victory. Battosaï definitely fighting back, but yeah, Stack had just a really good read on Battosaï. Like, I feel like, you know, like those, he had like a really good read on his offense, so he got a lot of big rewards with those ducks while standing 2s, as we saw. So yeah, very well played from both players, but yeah, Battosaï gonna end up 5th place here today, and Stack will advance to that loser semis, where he's gonna face the winner of Ormax draw versus Lalo. Some French versus German action happening in just a bit. So we're gonna have some Bryan versus Nina gameplay. Very very old school Tekken.
Yeah, of course we have Nina versus Bryan. Of course, we say old school, but you know, Nina still has those guns at our disposal, so it's not exactly
and it's a new age, but the characters are pretty old school. Yes. But yeah, but yeah, also
I understand what you mean. Understand.
Yeah, Bryan Nina also you know, pretty cool matchup. Doing that mid-range counter hit game for Bryan, and then Nina with the up close shutting down pressure with those downfall 1-2s. Both, you know, also very strong wall game as well, very deadly. I think Bryan a bit better, especially on Oki Zeme, because, you know, taunt on Oki is such a ridiculous button, right? Like, if you have those back 4 taunts under your belt, it's so strong at the wall. It's so strong. Alright, so we're ready to spectate, about to head in, ladies and gentlemen. So
yeah, even for Bryan himself, you know, just even that wall combo he does for taunt Oki, yeah, that combo in itself, for me, it even does good damage. You know, the back 2-1 into sneak 1+2, like his sliding 1+2. And so for that to get, you know, the Oki setup is insane. But we're heading into the game right now. Nina versus Bryan, Lalo versus Ormax draw. Germany versus France right now, and both trading in that situation.
Gonna pop his own heat. Ooh, gets caught by the follow-up. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Lets the heat rip. +5. Ooh, trying to get him to the wall. Ooh, but side switch here. Kind of a deadly situation from Lalo, but he fights his way out with the back 2. It's very nice, and there we go.
Down forward just to get out the first round of it.
Yeah. Crazy homing move, honestly, back 2s, especially since you can just read counter and get like the last hit, you know, and it's like 50 damage and then wall splat, so it's like she can get some crazy damage from the back 2s.
Insane. Yeah, when it does get hit on counter, absolutely insane output.
Yeah, especially like I said, you can read it, right? So it's like, you know, reading. You know, Tekken players are usually bad at reading, I say, but like it's a necessary skill in this game now. You know, reading.
Yeah.
You need to read. Read a book, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. No, goes for the QCF from Stu.
Okay.
Oh my
I guess the
goodness!
taunts
And it wall
incinerator.
activates! Oh no! This really is a casino stage. The coins are flying out of the slot machine. And there it is.
Not needing to win that situation just to get the job done, but insane taunt incinerator for Ormax draw, turning the tides. Oh my! Wall damage for wall damage in this situation. You know, Bryan with the incinerator, Nina with the mid guns, I like to call them.
Yeah,
Back
the
to
knee
2D
gun
stuff.
string is really crazy, honestly. Like -9 save kind of pushes you back to that neutral though. And here we go, spit on him, hack tour. There we go, 2-1 in rounds.
Oh my gosh.
A bit dated at this point, I suppose, but you know.
Yeah.
Glad I made you laugh. Here we go.
Ridiculous.
Are we
What's
gonna
my
explode it? Oh, the reset, the stomp. No punish.
Anyway, back to once again, trying to call out any sort of stepping from Bryan in that situation. Or since no pushback, since he's directly at the wall, can't get away with that one. But at -10, not at all, not this time. No break on the one, I believe. But
Man, that sound, you know, when she pops the shoulder, it's like, oh, you know,
the crunch, you know, it's painful, but like, you know, I'm getting older. Like I need that right now. Like, you know,
it's a good sound. It can be a good sound, actually. Yeah, that's true. That's true. No,
forget
definitely.
trying to build up a chiropractor. You can just, you know, call Nina. You know, she's not just an assassin. You know, that's not her only job.
Exactly. I mean, Bryan, even if it hurts, Bryan likes pain, right? Like he like laughs if she stomps him and stuff. It's like you know, it's interesting how they use these little things to like give some personality from the characters to shine through, right? Like Bryan just kind of like really liking it to get like kicked in the junk and stuff. Like like
him laughing, like it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
you know, it's just masochist Bryan.
Yeah, he loves to dish it out, but he loves to take it as well, I guess, the pain. Here we go. Nice, keeps him in check with the homing. Ooh, big counter hit. Lots of damage already with that. Ooh, big whiff, small punish.
Yeah. There is. They're gonna step him, he's gonna get the down back 3+4 launcher. We're getting a realigned wall split on top of that as well, and just pressure. The constant down forward ones, and the J lane down forward ones. You're just gonna have to respect everything that Nina's dishing out on you, everything, and hopefully for yourself, you're just gonna hope that you guess at least one of the mix-ups or the potential follow-ups correctly. Other than that, it's just all pressure. The situation. And
ooh, that's a float? No float.
Float in that situation. Very unfortunate. There's the down one, you know. Relentless display from Lalo, and he is at set point in this situation.
Nice movement here though from Ormax into the side, gets the big jet upper, and now the wall situation. Let's see if he can carry this to a round victory. Oh, no, drops it.
But you know, I'm still able to get some damage from that anyway, so it's not all in vain, but very quick recovery.
Nice, -14.
Nice.
Yes.
Pulling out the blonde bomb.
Sick combo as well with the knees.
Oh, the sidewall just getting in the way, but still good damage nonetheless.
Lalo trying to get some life back with the heat, but no, immediately stopped by a jab into the hatchet for the round. Ormax still alive, but eats the sweep the floor to start the round here.
Wipe the floor there. Forward threes have been very on point. Very, very on point. I haven't seen him miss a single step when it comes to those. And he is going to get wall in that situation. Okay, tick. That's gonna be.
Oh, that's so crazy, that one. All right. Pressure. Nice dig jab. Get the offense back. Get some life back as well with all the chip.
Nice foul crush in that situation. And catching him with the quarter circle sidewall, getting in the way, not able to really get full optimization out of anything in that matter, but still able to get the job done. And the final round, Ormax draws a last breath in this situation. If he wants to stay in this tournament, getting him within Cinder.
Oh,
the heat smash, interrupting any sort of heat burst that Lalo wishes to make. You know, to get himself back into the game, no break. That situation, catching him with a counter hit. Huh? Wow.
Got him with the homing. Wow. Okay, Ormax. Wow. Lalo was looking to finish it there, but no, Ormax had something to say. What a comeback that game, making it 1-1 here. Gonna go to a final game. Really love Ormax here, just waking up. And you're gonna stay on the Seine here. Nice little stage.
Yeah, fun. Perhaps this is, you know, a home advantage for Ormax right here. You know?
Exactly. You're right. You're right. Maybe I'm not sure what part of France he is from. Maybe he is Parisian. I don't know.
No, but you know, he is French. I'm only doing that off that basis. And we're going power crush right now. And not what you do in that situation, you know, again, blocking a spring kick point blank. And you're going to eat the heat smash. And nice low parry from Lalo there. You know, taking him to the wall. This is not where you want to be. It's best that Ormax steps away. But getting the sweep launch.
Look at all this chip. So much white life. Okay, it's still tracked there. Okay.
There we go.
Nice challenge with the armor. He wants to close it out here. Pressure. And there we go. The side step.
Down forward one.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the point. That's it. But now.
Oh, what a start. Big counter hit.
Big launch. Big counter hit. Gonna play it simple now. The dash dabs. Taking him all the way to the wall. Has to make it out.
Regains all that life with the chip as well, with the guns. Bam. Still.
All heat gone. My goodness.
Boom. Oh, the little side step QCB one again. Catches Lalo. What a drop though. Lalo's still alive now. Oh, the full counter hit, lots of damage. No, throw not's gonna work. What? They swipe the floor underneath the QCB one, and there it is, Lalo. Oh my goodness.
Impressive performance from Lalo. Of course, Lalo, eating a lot of the counter hit core circle back ones, but of course with the sweep at end, serving as a call out to the core circle back ones that have been getting the better of him. So very, very good match indeed, and very, very well performed from Lalo, very well from Max.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Ormax, great Bryan player, showed some sick plays, very cool sets he had versus Zaka and now versus Lalo. I mean, very enjoyable Bryan to watch, so thank you very much. Gonna end up 5th place together with his countryman Battosaï, and Lalo is gonna advance to the loser semis to face Stack. But before the loser semis, we have the winner finals, of course. So from now on, we only have first to 3 left, ladies and gentlemen. These are all gonna be first to 3 stats, starting off with Lookiz versus Jacobkaas, which is gonna be hella sick. It's interesting. It's gonna be Germany, Denmark, both sets, right? Yeah. So we have, for top 4, we're gonna have 2 Germans and 2 Danes remaining here.
Ooh, that's interesting. And it's like, and you have the Frenchman at 5th. So it's very interesting how the dynamics is really just flipped around. It's like it's very organized.
Yeah, exactly. We're just like organizing ourselves neatly here into the top 8. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Both sets gonna be very, very hype. Before we head into there, I'm gonna do it once again, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I will not shut up about it. It's our Matcherino, of course.
We will not. We'll continue. Matcherino.
We will haunt you forever and ever. We have like 300 people watching in total, so please, I just posted the link in the reversal chat. Just click on that Matcherino link, click the claim code button, log in using your social media account like your Twitch, which you are viewing right now, and it's simple as that. you will add 25 cents into the prize pool. The codes are already running out. We only have 22 codes left. I would love to see all of them claimed before the end of the tournament. I mean, we're heading into the final stretch now with the top 4. So please, ladies and gentlemen, show your support. You know, show the Reversal crew that you love these tournaments by claiming those codes. Like, it's one of the few metrics they really have to gauge that engagement from the community. So please, get off your ass, take 7 seconds of your time, and claim those codes. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it'll probably take like 6 or 7 seconds just to do that. You
honestly.
know?
While we're waiting here anyway for the game to load, you could just you could claim 50 codes in that time. So, but yeah, 1 code per person though. But please, ladies and gentlemen, show that support, claim those codes, and then we're gonna go into some more good ass Tekken with this winners final.
Yes, sir. And we're gonna continue. Yeah, we're starting right now. Lookiz, Jin, Jacobkaas, Raven. Not to like. Getting started straight away here. Ooh. Going in for low, trying to get greedy with the lows, and that's demon pour with his blocks.
Wow. Punishment's not working at that range for Jakob.
Looking like a story mode battle right now. The way the whiff, it looks very poetic, but nice block, but not getting the full punish that he so desired. And Lookiz will be taking the first round in that situation. Here we go.
Nice, gonna track there. Good old back turn down too. Such a good new move for Raven. Really makes his back turn game even more oppressive. Nice, tries to catch him after he moved back with the down back 2. Great travel on that button after all.
And Jacobkaas really getting in the face of Lookiz right now. Like any moment that, you know, Lookiz might try, you know, control the spacing a bit, Jakob just closes him in, especially with a move as long reaching as, you know, the down back 2, just closing in that space in between them. So he's even the back turn elbows, letting them rip. I think that's the important thing for Jacob right now. One thing, I don't know, I keep switching in pronunciations. Yeah, one minute Jacob, next minute Jacob. I've been doing that a lot.
I just know like the Danish is like Jacobkaas, like, so I just try and you know, just try and imitate that. Like I know the Danish guys pretty well as well. Oh, here we go, big counter hit while standing 2. Oh, definitely can close out this game. The wall's right there as well. Oh, the wall explosion is a bit off though, a bit awkward. Oh, there it is. Good old heat burst, you know. The bound effect from heat burst is so broken in this game, honestly, when you think about it. Like, if they remove the bound effect from heat burst, the game would be so different. It's not even, it would be a completely different game in my opinion.
Yeah. Especially with the overall, like, the overall attention to strong aerial tailspins and the increase of them, especially since season 2. So, and it's what's been used to like extend combos, especially after a long, strong aerial tailspin. So it's very impressive.
Like, you know, a lot of hits in the combo, strong tailspin, dash, heat burst, and then still have an ender, maybe even a heat move into like a grounded hit after for massive damage. It would be a completely different game if that's not available. The wall carry as well, so reduced. I think it would be healthy for the game, honestly, but we'll have to see what they think about it upstairs, right? And here we go, sliding into those DMs. Jacobkaas, the first game, 3 rounds to 1. Very, very nice gameplay. Some really good timings on those while standing 2s, as well catching Lookiz on the counter hit. So let's see if Lookiz is gonna stick here, or are we gonna go to a different stage? This stage is quite explosive, you know, no pun intended.
Yeah. No pun intended at all. It's very direct, actually. Just a lot of explosives happening, you know. Especially even that combo, which I forgot to really give its credit for. The combo that Jacobkaas had in these earlier rounds, where he did get the heat burst, he did get the wall blast, and was able to get the follow-up and complete the combo. It was very, very good.
Yeah, I mean, combos used to be such a hassle when they were like on their side and the wall was closed, because you didn't really know what was gonna happen if you hit them, right? But with the heat burst, you can just kind of reset that situation into a bound, and then if you use a heat engager, you just realign anyway and get that grounded hit. So it's very comfortable and easy, right? Which is very, you know, beginner friendly, but it's also, you know, it simplifies some stuff a bit too much, I feel.
A bit too much, you know. At the same time, it does leave less room for like expression. But you know, it's not all bad. Of course, expression is not dead in Tekken.
No, for sure. I mean, you can tell who a player is just by watching their character play sometimes. Like, you know, if you put a Yoshi in front of me, I can tell if it's like Pika, Sin, or Keep, you know, or Kane. I can generally tell if I watch enough gameplay, just like who is playing the character. Ooh, nice.
Yep. There we go.
Nice. Fast buttons, just keeps the pace. Lookiz.
Important that Jacob gets in the face of Lookiz right now. Go.
Whoa!
Nice.
Oh,
but
an
doesn't get
unfortunate
a
drop. Yeah, kind of strange there, that hitbox just kind of going through it. Bounce? No.
Nice timed heat burst, but doesn't matter. With Lookiz with the back 2-1. Okay, the hell sweep's coming in now. He's able to pick that up. Yes, is. And it should be able to get a wall from here in the situation. And that should be. That's the power crush in that situation. But nice punish on grab getting the hell sweep, full crouch hell sweep in that situation. Now, next.
Nice call out.
It's a nice call out. Like I mentioned previously, you know, every time, you know, Jacob feels like, you know, the and he doesn't care anyway. He doesn't care anyway. He does not care anyway. Every time Jacob feels like the opponent, especially when he has the upper hand, when he feels like the opponent's game momentum, he usually shuts it down with the power crash. Of course, it was successful in his second use, but, you know, good call out from Luke over there, you know, with a grab in that situation.
Yeah, man, these floor blast situations are so scary, right? Like, if you played against Raven on Pack Pixels, it feels like, you know, it's not a good time, let me tell you that. It's
I feel like even applies to both characters with like very strong, low moves that can blast the floor.
Ooh, nice heat
It's either sweep or Jin hell sweep.
Exactly. I mean, I think Raven's full crouch low is like slightly easier to land, I feel, than the hell sweep from Jin. But still, it's both options. Oh, break the neck, and there it is. Jacobkaas 2-0. Lookiz really fighting back as well, but Jacobkaas just he's just getting the upper hand there, you know, just making the right decisions at the right time.
In flow state right now. He's flowing. No, I don't know if it's down on his head, but he feels riding that wave of momentum, and he's not stopping right now. With a very, of course, 3-0, but it doesn't tell the whole story, but it's still a lot more impressive performance from Jacob nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, he's dressed as the king of the Iron Fist tournament, and he's really showing it off here today, looking good. About to go into the grand final winner's side, unless Lookiz can get that reverse sweep on him. I wouldn't count Lookiz out, though. We saw him earlier as well, you know, struggling like against Lalo, but then just completely turning things around and just getting insane momentum. So Lookiz, you know, he's not down until he's out. So let's see if he can find that strength here and just get a reversal going. I mean, it's reversal GG over here, you know, so it does happen. It does happen on here that they get some insane runbacks, insane comebacks. We've seen it before as well, you know, like grand final, 2 games down, suddenly reset, and then like a final game in the post-reset set. You know, it's always so close, you know, nail-bitingly close in those grand finals usually. So let's see what stage we're gonna get here for Lookiz Jacobkaas. I mean, I feel like Pack Pixels is gonna come because I was talking about it earlier, you know, like some... no, but still a floor break. But it's the Miary Zoo. Okay.
Yo.
Cool.
Miary, that's interesting. This is very, very interesting. Because personally, I would admit right now, I'm not too familiar with Miary's. Not yet, anyways. But even pick something as simple as picking up the character. It's very, very interesting. So now I'll see firsthand what this character can really bring. But very, very interesting character selection here.
Yeah, going dressed with the Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, I recognize the fit. Here we go. The low, the down two. I tried the down forward 4 counter hit, didn't quite work. Just some jab pressure, but yeah, gets hit. Yeah, Lookiz immediately got punished heavily for the 3-1 at round start. Okay, down 3 finds its mark. Forward, 2-2. Just get some chip in there. Ooh, big counter hit. Gets slapped on the wrist. Yeah, 1-1. You know, her jabs quite linear. Her jab strings. A lot of her strings are very linear.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jacobkaas aware, of course. Does that sidewalk right. Covers a lot of her moves. Nice counter hit, plus 12. No clean hit though. Ooh, didn't confirm that this hit confirmable. The stance 1-2. It's a bit tough, but it's definitely hit confirmable. Yeah. It's tough though, in my experience. And here we go. Oh man, the floor break is here. Floor blast, very scary.
Jacobkaas, a set point. Now, trade gets the launcher there. And there is the hell sweep that we've all been scared of. Being at full effect over here, you know. Of course, that's something that we always think about when the floor blast gets activated. And go.
Okay, 3-1-2. Yes, there we have it. Oh, down 3 block, and it is -14. Oh, why didn't you down back 4 instead? Oh, -14 is such a scary number. And look at this, the side switch combo as well.
And when it's -14, Raven is always going to be licking his lips. He's always going to be ready for that, 100%. And there's a rage. Nice rage out for Lookiz. Miary is going all the way with the Disneyland rage out. No, that's the best way to describe it.
Yeah, fast pass into the next round. Lookiz still alive here. Very nice, and the floor blast has been used up, so Raven a bit less scary now.
Again, this exact same situation. You know, of course, first to 3 this time, but you know, it was this situation where he was against Lalo. You know, Lalo being at set point, 2 rounds down.
Oh,
but
man,
Jacobkaas is very important for him to at least bring it back, because I was gonna say it myself. That's should have been his approach heading into it. You know, making sure that Lookiz doesn't get back in this at all, because you know, 2 games up, 2 rounds up even, but I feel like that in itself is quite scary.
Yeah, man, if she whiffs, she can just like keep going with the stances and just travels, but yeah. Oh, grounded hit, almost.
Smash.
Fire! This is very bad. It's very bad.
Oh, that's gonna be a guaranteed follow-up, and that is 3-0 for Jacobkaas in that situation.
Yeah, I feel like this switch at the last moment was a bit rough, because, you know, Lookiz definitely needed some time to kind of get into the match. Showed off some nice stuff, though, with the Miary, but yeah, it's gonna be Jacobkaas taking it over over Lookiz. But, you know, very, very well fought. Very well fought.
Oh, well, I believe heading into the losers finals now?
The losers semis. So
semis.
Yeah, also
Very
first
stacked.
to 3. Yeah, Lalo versus Stack. Whoever wins that ends up facing Lookiz in the losers final. And then whoever wins that, of course, you know, maybe a run back. We'll have to see against Jacobkaas, waiting comfortably on the winner side of grand finals. And you know, as we head to the the losers semis match. Quick reminder that we do have a Matcherino, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, click the Matcherino link, click claim code, and just like that, you will add 25 cents into the prize pool. It's very easy. It takes a few clicks, a few seconds of your time. I see we have about 281 people viewing together, about 300-ish. So please, you know, if one out of 6 people who watch were to claim a code, we already have all the codes claimed. So please, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't yet, take those few seconds of your time, click the link, click the claim code, and simply like that, show your support for these players who spend hundreds of hours perfecting their craft. You know, showing off how strong and specialized their knowledge is of their characters.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if you want to show your support, yeah, take a few seconds.
Yeah, and if you feel like it, maybe forward this to a friend or a family. You know, this is a community thing we got going on here. So, you know, even share it to a friend and say, yo, no, we're trying to support. We've got a community to support. So
yeah, go to random people on Steam and you know, message them this link and ask them to claim a code.
that's kind of sketchy.
They'll definitely not misunderstand, you know. There we go. Start off with the tornado for Stack here. Ooh, doesn't quite get the carry to the wall. Lalo fighting their way out with the heat burst.
Go. Well, both players are similar health, of course. Stack still got heat available. It's a matter of when he's going to use it. Oh, no! He was anticipating the wild sending 2-4, but instead it's the wild sending 2-3 mid extension, which is a very, very brave option to go for there. Very, very brave, but it pays off because had he gone for the high in that situation, it would have been far, far worse. You know, the punishment, to say the least. Oh. And again, going for the wild standing 2-3 now. Two mind games.
Ooh, big counter hit with the knee. Pressure, trying to chip away at Stack. Stack just content to just kind of move around and try to get out of that situation. Ooh, finds its market with an up-forward 4. Done for? No. Oh, risky, but yeah, finishes the string.
Yeah. They hit confirm on that, making a big difference in that situation. Ooh, and again, not getting the wall surprisingly.
Wow, okay, he just stayed down. He was already ducking frame 1 there.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, no counter. This time it is counter. Stack can read, confirmed. He can read, ladies and gentlemen. He read that counter.
Wow.
The second time.
Brilliant. Brilliant from Stack. That situation.
Yeah, he's reading at a 9th grade level at minimum. Very well done. Ah, straight into the second game. Okay, Lalo just wants...
especially for the block, Nina's sweep. You know, he saw that 5 seconds ago. That's why he was even ducking before the move had even come out. No Michael ducking, none of that. No fuzzy ducking. He was stood there on the floor, ducking.
A minute.
Hello.
+5. Ooh, nice challenge with the armor. Ooh, back 3. Kind of tough in that angle to get the pickup. But there we go. Gets a nice little generic low. First round, Stack. This is first to 3 though. This loses time, ladies and gentlemen, remember. So Lalo has plenty of time to adapt. Here we go. Nice counter hit. Nice to the wall we go. Hey.
So down back 3 doing his work as well. If there's a time for... If Stack is able to get a heat engage in the situation, I guess not.
Yeah, didn't expect the second hit there.
Yeah.
Gets Scott. Ooh, big whiff. Yeah, reverse ivory cutter. Lalo ready.
The back 1+4 doing his job right now. Very good whiff punisher, honestly.
Ooh, no counter. Nice break, important. Yeah,
there's the heat smash
out
from Lalo. Very nice heat smash, and Lalo just like that, he finds himself a match point.
Man, forward 2 is so crazy. He just swoozes on by. Like, how are you supposed to punish that on whiff? It's really tough. Like, you know. Oh, nice whiff punish again from Lalo here. The back 1+4. Hey, to the wall. Gonna use the heat for some scary Okizemi after. Whoa. Trying to get him ducking, but no.
There's down forward 4-4 again. As he mentioned, he ducked the forward 4-2 in that situation, but it's a move that's generally a lot quicker nowadays. Like especially it was a lot quicker compared to season 2, the Blue Spark version as well.
Nice conversion from that float, yeah. Alright, let's see, Stack with the 2-0 or Lalo tying things up. You definitely don't want to be 2 games behind in the first 2-3. It's always very scary, that pressure of having to win 3 in a row. Ooh, messes up, gets forward 3 instead.
Go. Ooh, we're not able to get the blazing kick launched in that situation, but he will take it by any means. And despite being even match point, the Lalo were very unfortunate to not see it out. And now Stack 2 games up and 1 game away, making his way into this final. Oh, getting the launch in us. Quite honestly, I did not know I didn't even not know that the last hit of the even count hit launches.
Same, man. Honestly, same. I don't think I've that's not something you see often, right? Yeah. Ooh, punish with the launch. Yes, back 1-4. Very risky move, and there we go. Stack first round in this potential final game of the set.
So that's a big jab, but ends up getting evaded by the running 1+2 in that situation, and getting the guns.
Oh, the chip needs one that's a little low. Ooh, nice block, no punish. -14. Here we go, heat engage now. Straight into the forward 3. Again, another armor. And a downfall 1-2 after the kip up. Okay, Lalo.
Lalo's still very much in it. He's 2 games down, but never count him out, you know. Of course, with punishment like that, he's bound to get himself back into the game. Of course, like, never like that kind of a slight misstep. He's always ready, Lalo. So it's important that, you know, keeps on carrying the momentum, pressuring him, doing what Nina does best, especially at the wall. Nice sweep at the floor, down forward 1. Match point, you know. Same situation as the last game, but hopefully for Lalo, he gets it back. But again, Stack good with getting the down 3 counter hits, the hits, but you know.
Wow, that was just quick with like the right read every time. You know, those ducks, those challenges, all working out. And here we go, heat popping off. Gonna push you to the wall, heat. You know, Lalo just wants that momentum back. He wants some life. Nice counter hit with the knee, straight back to the middle of the stage. Fighting his way towards the wall now for Stack. Oh, side step right.
Nice duck. Again, the while side in 2 launch. Is he able to get the tornado? He did.
Nice. Yeah, read that counter hit. Big 50 damage. How can she slap? 2-1.
She's like back to 2, letting it all rip in that situation, letting it all rip. Once again, we're stuck. Have we been at the arena the entire time? I believe so.
Yeah, they love it. You know, no stage gimmicks, honest close walls. You know, just some good old Tekken.
Yeah, back and forth.
All right, get that grounded hit, just chipping away at the legs. Gonna bend the heat. Wants to get back into this game somehow. Ooh, the back 4 normal hit. Oh, great step against forward 3.
Into the reverse ivory. As I was saying before, he's been very on point of that. Of course, he had one incident where he didn't come through, but generally he's been very on point when it comes to doing the side step into ivory car at the moment of a whiff. Still very much in this, you know, with 1 game to the good right now. There is the down forward 2, big launch from Lalo. What is he prepared to do?
Oh, he's hella dead.
Oh,
drops it! Man, I shouldn't have said anything, but there we go. Perfect, 7 golden ladders. Lalo about to tie things up here. -14.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything. But I personally felt like perhaps the wall combo could have done the job, but you know, he's still in the game. He's still got the round, so you can't complain. As long as he can get the job done, you can't look back at anything with regret. And again,
Boom.
a much more straightforward game for Lalo this time round, turning it around from 2 games down and from Stack being at once upon a time being at match point, but it still manages to claw it back. And now we're at the final game of what has been a very good set, you know, very good competitors respectively. A nice sidestep into the down forward 4-4.
Pressure. QCF1 counter hit. Oh, this is huge. Still has heat as well. Hey. Okay, nice spring kick. Oh, but yeah, confirm. Big damage. Low. No, the downfall one into the sidestep one into the QCF on +2. Very nice, Lalo. Oh, what a round spot. Oh, that counter hit launching as well. It's crazy. So much damage. Hey.
But the momentum that Lalo's riding off right now, he's cooking right now. He's cooking on high heat, 200 degrees, air fryer.
He is looking crispy, and there it is, 7 golden letters, Lalo.
Wow,
Lalo, what a turnaround.
At set point, turning this whole entire set around. Not yet, still a job to be done as that gets the counter hit launch. Still not over. He's just 2 rounds away from getting himself into set point even, but nice duck. The G clef there. Of course, there's been situations where he was able to get a last hit when opponents weren't really expecting it, but Lalo was very much ready in case of any delays, and he's paying off there. And if he's able to get the full launch, and I think that is game. Insane performance, insane turnaround from Lalo. Brilliant performance.
He just got a read on some of Stack's habits there, right? Like that high challenge there where he gets the sweep the floor counter hit. And before as well, like he knew like the downfall 4 into the movement at the wall, so the back 2s came out. He confirms that counter hit several times. You know, it's a big damage string, like 50 damage on the counter hit. He picked up stuff, you know. That's the nice thing with these longer sets, right? You have more time to adapt, more time to learn, pick up some habits your opponent is doing in the set, and just kind of punish those habits. And Lalo did that, you know, he executed that perfectly and got a nice run back here. So we're gonna have a German losers final coming up next. It's gonna be Lookiz versus Lalo, which we saw before actually, right? So it's gonna be it's gonna be a run back between these two in this first to 3 format this time.
Yeah, which is good to hear, because I personally think that was one of my favorite sets for the entire tournament.
Oh yeah, the parries. Oh man,
No, I'm very stoked to be seeing more of that. Very, very excited.
Yeah.
Display.
Man, I'm almost as excited to see all those codes claims on Match Arena, ladies and gentlemen, because we do have a Match Arena, ladies and gentlemen. We have 18 codes left. We have so many people in here. If you're viewing, please, you know, fight the strength in your arms to grab your mouse and click this link and click that claim code button. It'll only take a few seconds of your time. You have 5 to 10 seconds max, and just like that, you will be showing support to the community, support for the tournament, support for the players. You know, people, you know, we want to see that community engagement. We want to see the people that they love these tournaments. So please, if you love these tournaments, I want to express that love. Just take a few seconds of your time to claim those codes. Big shout outs to Odyssey, Moonhair, Lalo. I mean, you know, if you're playing, definitely claim those codes, because you're just adding to the potential prize pool of yourself. Also, if you're extra generous, you can also donate some of your own money to increase the prize pool if you wanna. You know, if you want to support these amazing players from Germany and Denmark, who is doing such a great job here. Here we go, Lalo. Lookiz on the packed pixels. Very scary stage for the Jin Hell Sweep, of course. You know, all these floor activations.
There we go. Again. Nice sidestep, and very good.
Yes.
Not even press, not even to, you know, just wait for the whole animation to play out. Because what happens in a lot of situations, especially Jin can potentially hit you back turn. from the heat smash. That happens a lot. It's an interaction that happens quite often. So, you know, I think that's down to possibly trying to press while Jin is in that animation, which kind of forces to realign and somehow hit you whilst being in front of him.
Yeah, if you do like a slide left so it barely whiffs, the second hit is also high, so you can get like a little duck while standing action going on as well. Nice side step left again against the Demon Paw. You know, really calling out those left weak options Lookiz is pulling off here. Lots of damage. Karaoke Zemi here. Chip away.
Nice.
Minus 14. Oh.
Just sweep. Now Lalo, match point. Very impressive performance thus far. But what we've seen from the previous set is to not even count out Lookiz at all. Not to even put him in that position where down and out. Of course, he's in a combo right now, but again, there's perhaps some players need to be in that situation to lock in. Some players need to be in that position when their back is against the wall, and I don't think that's any different with Lookiz right here as he gets a big, massive boot. The boot is going to change his life, but doesn't continue the combo. I think he just remembered that, you know, just realized perhaps he doesn't have heat right now.
Oh, important break.
Yeah.
Alright, the 4-4-3 gets interrupted, and there we go, the flying blonde bomb. Nina from Lalo. First game. I mean, Lalo is coming off of fresh from some sets, so he's definitely warmed up. Lookiz might need some time to get like the heat back in his fingers, but he was definitely showing some life there as well. So first game, but still lots of action to go. Gonna go to a different stage as well. Interesting. I mean, it's not like, you know, Pack Pixels is bad for Jin at all, but wants to switch things up.
Or maybe a character. Maybe a character.
The Miary maybe. Who knows?
But sticking with the Jin again, but perhaps, you know, a change of scenery. You know, no one likes to be playing with multiple. Of course, this stage has multiple gimmicks. Is that the reverse version of
all walls instead of all floors? Exactly. Here we go.
Of course, you can't break the floor multiple times in a single combo in the Pac-Man stage, but, you know, I hope you understand my point.
No, I get you. Alright, +5, the down back 4. Nice spacing on the 2-1.
2-1, so you just let it rip, you know. But he smash. 61 damage on that. Same. Enough damage to really set himself back into the game. And he's going to let them down 4-2, and there's no break on the grab, which is very unfortunate for Lookiz.
Oh, it doesn't even go for the punish, just hits him with the floor swipe. Oh man, stuck against the wall, it's so dangerous. So hard to fight his way out. Who whiffs that? Still alive though, still alive. But a little hit will do it. Nice keep out.
Wow.
Nice heat engage.
But Lookiz really trying to force an error from Lalo here with the constant, you know, 2-1s. Hoping that he presses it into the eventual 2-1-4.
Nice
down forward 1. And
there it is.
Down 4.
Okay, Lookiz showing live. Putting a stop to Lalo's momentum here. Yeah, nice mid-range control. Lalo finding its way back with the down 4. Back to the neutral we go, trying to fish for a counter hit. Lalo fishing for a whiff with those Hayabusa steps.
Yeah, that's why. One thing learned about Lalo at the moment of a whiff, he can let that ivory cutter go. Like, he's been very on point of that. So I think that's what Lookiz has taken into account here by stepping in very close, keeping it close with Lalo with the 2-1s, the jabs.
Oh, Man,
Nice.
barely beat him out in time there. That would have been a disastrous counter hit otherwise. But there we go. 4-4-3,
Nice from
barely
Lookiz.
in time, the axe kick. 2-2. Let's see if we can get to a 1-1 in games going.
Again,
They restarted before, and Lalo has been doing a lot of that Oki, you know, and Lookiz, you know, he's ready now. He's ready with that parry.
This is exactly, of course, we're in the 1st-to-3 format, but this is exactly how the set went down. No, if it was with Lalo point away from winning the game, but again, he's still very much in this. Still has heat now.
Oh, gets hit in the face and then down low. Lalo 2-0, gonna be on set point. Lookiz was looking good there though, but you know, Lalo, you know, he got this game. He wants to finish Lookiz before he can adapt, before he can get that momentum going again. He wants to put him down. So now he is though on set point. So Lookiz, you know, must be feeling the pressure here in this losers final. He needs to win 3 games in a row. We've seen it done before though today. You know, it's reversal GG after all on here. So it's not over until it's over.
Until it's over. No, not at all. As we saw in the last set, you know, Lalo, one of the players to come out on top from being 2 games down, being even at set point, not in his favor though. And so yeah, so both players respectively are players that we've seen turn it around, you know, from being a game or round away from losing the round entirely. So, you know, it's very interesting to see how both players handle the situation. Now Lalo being the one that's trying to see out the game. And he's doing a good job right now, you know, getting a big launch, taking him to the wall, but not exactly getting the wall splat that he desires, but still pressuring. My goodness.
Yeah, that reset to neutral. Oh, and then the timing is so nice. Drops the combo though. It's still so tough though. Yeah, like, you know, you have to really, it's tough to get away there, and you know, any little hit will do it as well. Cannot afford to take any life. Nice counter hit confirm on the back 2 string. Oh, what a challenge. Nice, Battosaï, yeah.
Punish on the electric, but not completing the combo. Very unfortunate to drop it. And that's gonna guarantee a follow-up there. And now Lalo at set point. But this is where Lookiz, this is where he wakes up now. I think so. But you know,
yeah. Can't count him out. We saw it before. You know, he did put Lalo into losers after all. With an insane comeback. So, that's very punishable. There we go. Back to 3. Oh, that's it, I think. No, it drops again. Lookiz. Okay, Lookiz getting away with some luck. You know that you also need luck in this game after all.
Yeah.
Oh, big whiff.
Oh,
Heat smash a bit too slow to whiff punish.
oh. Nice duck. Despite getting hit, he still had the composure to duck in that situation. Well played from Lookiz, but no, Lalo still needs to see it out. Wants to make sure that he doesn't get anywhere closer to claiming the victory, but nice fight here from Lookiz.
Whoa, on that hit will do it. The run-up down forward 1 will do it. It's Lalo. 3 games in a row. Did not let Lookiz get his footing this time. Just took it a clean 3-0. Lalo looking on fire here now, as he's gonna go into the grand final to face off against Jacobkaas. Okay, so the other German will have a go against Jacobkaas now. Gonna be an interesting set. Gonna see some Nina versus Raven action. Some exciting stuff, man.
Yeah, very good to see indeed. Honest. So, especially, you know, of course, what we've seen previously is when both players, even Lalo especially, you know, he's been on the receiving end of, you know, being at a very good position to take away a set, but of course fell into the focus of another opponent. Because that's where, for a player like Lookiz especially, he's been in that situation where he's been down and out and had to claw it back. But Lalo didn't want to make the same mistake or put his foot off the gas like he did like previously. He was not allowing that to happen. I think that's the experience of it as well.
Exactly. I mean, look at the history here between those two. Only one set played, so it's big numbers. But essentially, Jacob won previously against Lalo. I mean, you can see Lalo's path here. He got revenge against Lookiz just now, who beat him 1-2. But all the others have been 2-0 on his way to top 8. So Lalo looking very strong. Jacob though, he's been such a mainstay, such a force on reversal nowadays. Look at that 88.9% win rate, so strong. Even some of the strongest he even beat like Tibetano and stuff on Center set. One of the EU goats, one of the strongest EU players right now.
Yeah, staple. Like whenever I go into GG, when I see that top 8 graphic, it's all Jacobkaas is always a staple when it comes to
a household name at this point. Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
But now we're at the grand finals. But very, very good performances from both players. Seeing that, and I think it's very merited. Both of them at a grand final center stage.
It's important though to note that Lalo has a better PNG. having a 3 instead of a 2, so rank is everything, ladies and gentlemen. So it's gonna be a clear Lalo victory. 3 is more than 2. There is quick maths,
for sure. But of course, right now we're at the grand finals. Jokes aside, this is where none of that really matters. Of course, it's an indicator of what level of player is at, but it's never that simple. It's never that simple. And right now, we're seeing that right now as Jacob putting in work. Lalo right now getting the wall splat.
Ducking, yeah, there we have it.
There we go. And now Jacob 2 rounds up, trying to make it back, getting the sweep. And this is where Lalo he can start cooking right now. Hey, take him to the wall.
Good damage, good position. Has heat smash left as well. Oh man, the parry recovered in time. Lucky for Jacob.
Yeah. That's one thing about a parry. It's not exactly. It has, of course, it does recover, but
wait, is it always snowing in the city? I just noticed. Is this like a Christmas thing? It's not always snowing, right?
It's not always.
Crazy?
Am I crazy? I've just realized. It's never. Man, I just realized.
I mean, they just did this for the Christmas with the last update, I think. That's nice, Thank you, Bandai. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Oh, what a whiff punish on the grab, and there we go. Jacobkaas' first game, he doesn't want a reset to happen, so he's gonna try and get 3 in a row and prove that he's the king of the Iron Fist.
Yeah, as I think haven't watched the previous sets, how sets can always get turned on its head. Of course, what is it? Jacob being at the helm, being at the winning side right now, he's in that position where he feels like it's at his hands to really take it away. So, having watched how the tournament has went down, he's gonna really avoid any of that from happening, especially to his fellow countrymen and back. It probably hits home,
No, completely. Oh man, Lalo turning up the heat now. Yeah, this should be a kill.
And Lalo scoring his first point, his first rounds of the set. Very much needed for him. At least get some momentum. I feel like that's an important thing when you're competing. Even in a set, it's just a matter of just getting that first round in. Points to the point. I find that counter hit animation. I find it's like slipping on a banana peel. I swear.
Oh
Nice
yeah.
power crush from Jakob. Nice.
All that life back as well. Oh, he got him. No, he drops the
Oh,
combo.
but not
Gets
able
the
to
wall
get it, but
anyway
still
for his
able to
trouble.
get the wall.
Easy kill with the rage art. Here we go.
Well played, well played. Well flipping played. Oh my gosh. Of course.
Showing off the Naruto, the Kagebunshin.
Yeah.
I mean, they're literally shadow clones in his case, since, you know, from his shadow. Very cool. And there we go. While standing one on the whiff. Jacobkaas looking still strong in this set as we go to the wall. Alright, Lalo will have to guess some crazy pressure here. Okay, his heat burst is gonna absorb the hits and still alive. Nice break on the one grab, I think. No, that was a 1+2.
That's good.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. One. Nice from Jakob. Nice punish from Lalo. Of course, it's a move. This, I feel like, well, wow.
No,
no punish.
Oh, no punish.
Oh, what the
man. Oh.
Before all that madness was happening, I was saying it's these stages of the game where you will see Jakob use more of the power questions. He's really not trying to allow any sort of comeback. Of course, the worst thing that can happen is just they block and the opponent punishes. That's the worst thing that can happen. But as we've seen from that interaction, it just, wow, absolutely amazing. What the hell was happening? But can he get a wall? No, very unfortunate, not able to get the last hit, but getting that down forward to launch from the side step. Very unfortunate.
Oh, big whiff. Lalo ready with the punish.
He smashed.
Exactly. Alright, trapping him against the wall. Big counter hit. Not enough cash with that hit. Nice punish. Good patience this time, but good block as well. Yeah, great punish and great patience from Lalo. Yeah. He wants to even things out. Big counter hit to start the round with the slide.
Yeah, great defense and patience from both players. That. Go.
Okay, I have to guess. Guess is wrong. Hey.
Nice wall splat. Punish. Oh, the ivory card.
Oh, down 4. I think. What a call out. I would guess he was going to do down 4 there, but no, he did something else even. But man, what a call out from Jakob there.
That's going to do a lot of damage. Look at his health. Wow,
he has heat as well. Oh, big whiff though.
From the Hellfire.
Oh, the
chance to go for a back swing.
Yeah, it loses out. Man, that rage out was nice though. That was like, you know.
That was nice.
Good call out.
Yeah, because it really changed the entire dynamic of the situation. Because at first it was Lalo that was ahead, and it was the Jakob. That's really he was the one. But just with that one rage out alone, one button, and it was an even playing field. But you know, Lalo still composed enough to see out the game, and now wow, 1-1. 1-1, 1 apiece. No, I didn't say 1 piece.
It's real?
Yes, it's real. Very much real.
Man. All those damn shorts I watched, you know, with the meme, crazy. So yeah, man, Lalo, what a comment, but what a, you know, it was like such a struggle between both of them, you know, just like a lot of like dropping happens from weird situations with the wall, just trying to capitalize after with Oki using a big low, but then actually getting called out, just like a lot of crazy back and forth there between the two. But yeah, I mean, Lalo making it 1-1 here, definitely, you know, just kind of like we're going into a first to 2 now, definitely feeling a bit more secure. I mean, if Jakob on tournament point for like 3 games straight, that would be crazy pressure, but now Lalo a bit more comfortable. Gonna go to a different stage though, looks like it. Just trying to load in.
What's crazy pressure right now?
It looks like we're gonna have a quick break to take a connection test between the players. It seems the connection wasn't that good. I mean, earlier we did see like the stagger block and nothing happening, which is kind of you know uncharacteristic for Lalo. So we're gonna have a quick connection test between Jacobkaas and Lalo. I mean, that being said, I mean both these players, they're just playing on wired. So I think like I don't think the connection is like anyone's fault at that point.
Yeah.
But maybe the routing between Denmark and Germany, I don't know what port from Germany is on. Like if East Germany, it's usually like when you go to the east, it's usually like a bit worse for some reason. I think it's like the older infrastructure there. It's crazy because like in the 80s, there was like this prime minister in Germany who wanted to replace like all the copper infrastructure with like fiber already, which is kind of crazy at that time, right? Because now we're like doing it with like all the fiber stuff, right? He wanted to do it then, but it was like expensive and they voted against it or something. And now, they like Germany could have like Korea level infrastructure in terms of like the connection everywhere. Like they could have had that, like just think about it, like different history. But now, not so much. Though they are updating a lot of the infrastructure already, like mostly around the big cities like your Köln and your Düsseldorf and so on.
Really?
But yeah. I mean, lots of in Belgium as well. A lot of cities getting updated, especially on the north side, on Flanders.
Antwerp, but type of areas.
Yeah, I mean, if you want the Holy Land for connections online, though, you have to go to like Korea. Though, like I played some in a PC cafe in Korea, and oh my god, like TEKKEN8, like it felt like as close as offline as you can get online. Like it's crazy. Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, but I feel like when it comes to Europe, we've got a lot left to go. Don't generally see players of the Korean region. I don't generally see them complaining about netcode too much. It might be Eve.
Yeah, I mean, Daniel Malo is playing like online right now over there, and he's like saying like online is different, but he also say like online is really good. So I don't know. He's like adapting to the online, I suppose.
Of course, yeah, but of course, I know we're talking about connection right now, but what's really bugging me is the fact that we're not everyone's connected to the Macherino. Of course, if you need to go add that in there, of course, just need 14 of your support. Of course, a lot of these players work. As we mentioned time and time again, these players work very hard. Just getting even to be in this position right now to even like sign up. It's a lot. It actually takes a lot. So, of course, in return, we'll get great games because, there's higher stakes this time. It's higher stakes, and it will take no less than 10 seconds of your time to go in, click the link, and, connect yourself within the match arena. That's it. And as my friend Wim said over here, if you claimed it, and if you didn't claim it, bro, we're one. Real. You can't sit with us. You can't sit with us, cool kids at the Macherino lunch table.
Exactly. I mean, it's a very big table, room for 50, but now only room for 13 more. So take a seat before it's taken, I'd say, and claim those codes. Thank you, the Sigger, Keep, Diddy Drum, Alucard, Hussein. Thank all of you for claiming those codes. We only have a few more left. We have so many players while we're waiting for this connection test to get done. Lalo, stop interacting with chat, just do the connection test and let's get back, come on. Let's be, let's be a bit mature here. Let's show some maturity.
Of course, it's a game that, a very divisive game, but we've got to remember why we're here in the first place. Because the foundation of everything is fun. If without fun, there's no community. Because this is what brings us together. So I think it's important that we kind of keep our heads together and just address it and go by it normally. no manner.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like also with like these connection things, you always gotta think like your opponent, you know, he's just experiencing the same thing as you, right? And it's like it's not fun for either side. And usually the players, like, if as long as you're not playing on Wi-Fi and you're just playing on an actual, you know, you're playing on an actual Ethernet connection, that's all you can really do at that point, right? And have a proper PC. That's like if you're playing on PC, that's all you can do. And everything besides that is just like either the game with the net code or the optimization of, like, you know, the shaders and stuff, especially at the beginning. And then after that, it's just a matter of the infrastructure, right? The routing, right? It's out of your hands. It's like your government, right? Like you gotta blame someone for, like, you know, poor infrastructure for the route between your countries. I mean, it's crazy, right? You can't really, you know,
Not much we can do. Is it? I mean, I wish I had the power, you know, just to fix things, you know. But I'm not very good. I'm not very handy when it comes to even being like technological. I'm not that handy, you know.
Yeah, I mean, say honestly, I know a little bit, but you know, man, there's like some crazy stuff though with internet routing. Like I've seen like some maps of, like, you know, typical like roads, quote unquote, how it goes, and it's like some crazy stuff. But yeah, little you can do, but you know, we're just gonna, you know, get this connection test over, and if it's bad, you know, like if it's worsened a bit, you know, you're just gonna have to bear with it and play it out. That's sadly, you know, that's the thing, you know, when you enter these online tournaments, you do need to keep in mind that it can happen, that you are you know, you experience like a bit of a worse connection, so you're just gonna have to take that with the territory. Like, you know, on a plus side, you are at home sitting on your ass, you know, having a nice drink, having you know, maybe some chips with you. You're not like in a local, like, you know, it's like 11 p.m. you still have to play your final match. Oh man, and can I even catch my train at this point, you know? Like, you know,
if I catch a train, you know. Unfortunately, there's something that has to be, say if you go into these locals now, some people may not be taking care of their hygiene. That's one other thing. I'll call it out. I'll say it right now. So,
yeah,
you know.
Tekken players that bad? Oh damn, man! Like personally, not too much trouble so far in my Tekken experience. There's some other games though, like where it was like you know, a bit more persons of having a bit of more struggle on the hygiene front. But I mean, it also seems a bit of a tournament thing as well. Like I know some tournaments where they really like, especially where in places where it's very humid and stuff, where they literally say like, you know, like please, you know, take a shower before you go to the tournament. You know, keep the experience nice for everyone. You know, just common sense. Even more common sense, of course, is claiming those codes. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You know, we can say it's
keep
only.
calm and join the Matcherino.
Hell yeah. 12 codes left. Can you be one of the lucky 12 to still claim a code before they run out? I don't know. You will have to quickly click that link and click that claim code button, like Robus just did. Shoutouts to Robus getting one of the last codes available. Oh my goodness. Better hurry up, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, send this to your parents on WhatsApp. Send this to everyone. Everyone you know. That girl you didn't talk to since college. Send the Matcherino to her. Bro, Matcherino forever. And this will go a long way into supporting what we do, what everyone else do. Because you think, is this something that just helps this? No, it helps us. It helps everyone. So, you know, it helps us as the commentators, you know, just to provide like great cooling. Although right now, not much we're doing on, but it's what we do. We do this for the love of the game. That's why we do this.
Exactly, for the love of the game. I mean, you know, what else will you be doing it for? You know, if you're playing Tekken 8 and just investing in Tekken 8, you know, it's just love of the game, love of the community. I mean, you know, big shout outs. You know, just Tekken in general has changed my life a lot. You know, I started traveling. Like before, I would rarely travel. And then, you know, with these tournaments, you want to start traveling. You meet people, you make new friends. You know, like it's you know, it can be really a life-changing hobby. So you know, big shout outs to the Tekken to Bandai and to Harada, of course, who will be leaving at the end of the year, though he will come back in February real quick to make an appearance at the World Tour Finals happening in Malmo. I don't know, are you gonna go, Chrome, to the finals?
No, unfortunately not. I'm still studying.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's like end of... Yeah, it's happening. The classes will be going on. I get it. You know, it's tough. You know, being a student and trying to make stuff like that work. I'm a working man. I'm an old man myself, so now I do have like disposable income, and I can, you know, ask for paid leave, so I can experience these things. You know, I'm blessed in that regard, I suppose. Though, you know, not blessed in youth and quick reactions in this game. That's the downside. That's the downside.
There's a new generation for that. I feel like, you know, of course I'm still relatively young, but you know, but for the people that have done their time, they've had their time, so we just leave that to the new generation. And more about, for me, most important thing, even just being here, just being able to continue this culture. You know, whenever I go a second local and I see new faces, I love, because it goes to show that this is a community that's it's not something that's a trend, it's not something that's aging, it's something that's going on to continue.
Exactly, just continuing the cycle. You know, new blood comes in. You know, some stay, some go, some find their mark, some people return. It's always nice. I mean, I remember in 7 when I started out, you know, I got like introduced a bit by first online by a friend who I was like gaming with in like, you know, Discord. Essentially, we played Overwatch with a group. And then it was like, oh, you know, you gotta get into Tekken. And I remember Tekken from my youth and stuff. And, you know, that's how I started. And then offline, I was invited by like Wilv and Bill to go to Brussels Challenge in like 2017 or something. I remember my first game on stream right away against like a French player called the Tinky Boobies. It's like a bear player, if you know him. The first thing I did was put my buttons wrong. So the first game I lost with my buttons being wrong. And it was like, oh man.
That's
great start. Great start of my Tekken tournament career, quote unquote, my Tekken tournament experience. But yeah, then, you know, I just grew. I got into commentary as well. You know, I've been doing commentary for like 7 to 8 years by now. You know, just done it all. And also the newer generation, because I was like, you know, like a university student, you know, when I started, like 25ish or whatever. Now I'm 33, almost 34. And then it's like, and I remember like Pika was like, you know, the Belgian player. He was like, you know, young, but he, you know, he played online, but he couldn't really travel, right? He's a young man, you know, he doesn't have a car or anything. So I drove him to the Netherlands. I was part of like a Dutch team as well at that point. And I just drove into the Netherlands, and he would just kick their asses with geese, right? Like the Netherlands has such a big hate of 2D characters, thanks to thanks to me bringing Pika over there. And, you know, Pika and, you know, Pika just like, he grew. You know, some people said like, oh, he's only 2D, but, you know, 2D is not in this game, and he's doing great, right? It just shows like, I knew he was like a great player, and he's still, you know, now he's sponsored by Fox, and he's doing like such great performances, you know. So it's really nice seeing, you know, that kind of you know, just seeing that journey and being able to also be a part of that and support that. It's so nice. It's so nice. So yeah, I mean, that's why, you know, I think like the older generations and the older people, you know, like I always like say like, try and be supportive of like the younger generation, the newer generation. Try and like invest in that, you know, like, because you know, there might not be like a real, like a monetary return. It's not that kind of investment, but it does give you a nice investment of the spirit, like, you know, like just a good feeling of thinking like, the next generation, you know, I try to guide them, I try to help them, I try to give them chances to grow, and you know, that's just a very nice feeling.
100%. Although I've not necessarily been here as long as many others have been, but of course, when I see new faces, I always like to give them that warm welcome, let them know that You know, this is not a hostile environment. It's not an environment where it's exactly like antisocial, or you know, it's very selective on who is cool and who's not. None of that. None of that. It's very good to like get that message across. Like, no, this is somewhere you can be. I always encourage people to go there a lot more. So that's great. But yeah, well, at least now got our situation sorted out, and we're back. We're back for some Tekken.
Hell yeah. Well, sort of strong with that low parry. Again, a low parry there on the down one, I think that was, and there we go. The parry punished on the recovery. First round, Lalo.
Please, yep.
Ooh, nice. Becton down 2, continuing the pressure. Oh, gets caught in the step. Second hit, normal hit, though, will be blocked. Nice QCF4. Complete shift here. Still has the heat available. We're gonna get that carry. No, drops the combo.
Yep. Go.
Oh, got him. No, still alive. Nice little sidestep down back 2 there.
We're back with it again. Nice sidestep down for 2 this time. Getting him a big launch in this situation. He's gonna put some work on Lalo right now. Of course, still very much in this. Nice block, but nice.
Wow.
Oh, nice block again with the. Of course, very unfortunate not to get the 13 frame punish that he so desired, but it's the game now.
Yeah, it definitely feels like more crisp, like just based on like the reactions they're showing. It probably did it probably did clear up a bit.
Yeah.
Nice to see. Great punish there from Jacob as we go to the wall. Still has the tornado, I think. No, but it's not gonna work.
Oh, last time 3. There is 4. The guns, they're doing his job.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Walks, gets counter hit for his trouble by the back to 2. -9. Oh my goodness. Can't react. Gets hit.
The reverse splat as well. Amazing.
Nice movement.
Into the health stream.
Oh, he didn't press. But there it is, though. The down for 1 check. Okay, final round in this third game here. Let's see who gets the lead. Starts off with swipe the floor.
There we go. Final round here. Lalo with the upper hand right now. At Nina territory. No break. Could this be 7 golden letters? Oh, just like the previous time where he tried to do the backswing. Of course, Nina able to interrupt it any sort of comeback, and there is 7 golden letters, 2-1.
I feel Raven's backswing blow really isn't that good, like, in my opinion. I feel like every time it's like a multiple hit strings, he always gets hit. We're just coming in. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but it just feels like that. Here we go, smackdown. Okay. Ooh, the down for 1 follow-up. Big whiff. Small punish with the down back 2.
Back to 2. Nice duck on the last hit there.
Oh, nice combo. Doesn't get the last little hit there on the ground, though. Recovers some life with...
nice slow parry.
This should kill for
sure. Nice slow parry from Jacob, and that'll be dead. And 1 round to Jacob. Go. There you go. The 4 circle forward. Free Salai doing his job on Jacob right now. Popping heat. He's gonna go all over him. All combo. What's not to like? Go. And the parry once again, getting himself out of a sticky situation, but yes, it's wrong over there, and that'll be a full combo. If Lalo can get the wall aligned even, that will do a lot of damage, and as proven by ending it. Ending the round with an 80 damage combo.
Great movement here against the low. Jacobkaas, lots of damage here, gonna use the heat as well. Wow, the wall just keeps on giving to him. Nice step from Lalo though, but the parry, what a block against the down four. Oh,
don't commit to the guns in that situation. Making sure he doesn't use any ounce of heat. The constant pressure. Trade.
Punish. Yeah, get off me. I had QCF2 in. Remember when it was just normal hit and launch? Nice swipe. Yeah, very well done.
One thing I've seen Lalo do a lot, whenever he does block a lot, he doesn't punish it. He just does the sweep.
Yeah, the waifu punish, as you call it, right? Like, you know, like Anna, right? Like they block a -12 low hand sweep, you know.
Yeah, fair enough. You know, you know what? You won't really see it coming. You just expect to receive like a regular while standing 4 or while standing 1 into guns, but you know, Lalo does things differently around here.
Okay, great challenge after. Jakob still has his own heat. Nice grounded hit though. Big block. Grab broken. -2.
No fire.
Yeah, small punish. Ooh.
Nice.
Still alive.
Oh!
The challenge, big whiff! Pressure! Yeah,
and
no.
Down. Wow, amazing. And just like that, sticking with the name of the show, Set and Reset, taking the first set of the grand finals, going to Lalo, and we're resetting now.
Making sure we are on brand. Always nice to see.
Yeah.
So yeah, a reset it is, ladies and gentlemen. A completely new set, a new first 3 happening now.
Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff from Lalo to, because yeah, at one point, it was all Jakob. But very well played, you know. Certain things, certain mind games that, you know, Lalo's tapping into, really played in his hands.
Yeah, shoutouts to Possessed for claiming a code. 11 codes left, ladies and gentlemen, as we head into the final, final set. You can still claim some codes before the set is over, and even after the set is over, you still have some time to claim those codes.
Yes.
We're getting close to our goal. Okay, Jacobkaas, one of his newer characters he has been trying out. It's the Zafina, Yakushima as well. So I'm gonna go to a big old stage here.
Yeah. And this is generally Zafina territory in a stage that's practically infinite, and you know Zafina very well renowned for a backdashing, and but I always wonder how to play in this situation, considering that Neon likes to do a lot of pressure up close. But you know, perhaps it will get Jakob out of some, you know, dangerous situations where perhaps he needs to create that space.
That's a back wall for Rock. Lalo no heat, Jakob no heat, but gets the big low, gets the lead here. But the down forward 2 out of nowhere gonna catch him. And Rage Charge just to secure the kill. Jacobkaas with the first round with the new character.
Yeah, this is very interesting because I've played against Jakob, watched him play. I've only ever known him to be Raven, but this is something that I did not expect. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he did do it before on Reversal even, where he only played Zafina like a tournament pretty much.
Oh wow.
Yeah, also the Clive I know he has, so yeah. He's definitely just playing around, trying some new characters. I would definitely still call him a Raven main, of course, but he does have other characters, so...
Well, it's to no surprise that, you know, he of course, Raven is a very like obscure character, but it's really down to Jakob's general knowledge of the cast, what sets him apart from your average player. Even the average Raven player that is, I feel like sometimes they may rely on the purity of the character. Not many players would not know what's going on, but you know, he just uses his strength, his knowledge to get him ahead.
I mean, Raven also a bit of a rarer character for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, besides Jacobkaas, who do you really have like that you often see? like mostly old names in my head, like you know, like Phantom and Tishumal. But you know, Tishumal is not around anymore in Europe. Yeah. I mean, Pina of course, but that's like, you know, I mean, Europe-wise.
Go Immortal Soul, but I've not seen.
Oh yes, yes, of course, Immortal Soul. Yes, no, that's true.
I've not seen. But he's still crazy. He's still very much good at the game.
Yeah, there's a French Raven player, I think.
Echo.
Maybe yeah.
Right.
I do run into them online, so there are some more like, you know, like GOD plus Ravens.
Yes.
There we go. Lalo with the first game, you know, the first round Jakob, but overall Zafina, Lalo is adapting.
Yeah. Making sense of course, a very different approach this time around, but we're gonna get a change over here. Where I don't know if it's the stage. Don't know if it's the character. I'm guessing it's the character.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think the Raven was doing bad against Nina, right?
Yeah.
Like, it was going pretty even. So, not sure about the character switch myself. Just, you know, just trying to maybe test, like, Lalo's knowledge a bit. Like, see, like, is Zafina, is the knowledge in his fingertips how to handle the matchup? And there we go, back to the Raven.
Raven, back home.
Different fit as well.
He saw his crown get taken and everything has changed.
True, true. Regicide happened, so now he's coming back for revenge. Nice. Yeah, hard wall break. Always nice when you have that option.
Yeah. So, of course, you know, momentum is swinging Lalo's way. Very important that, of course, he doesn't need me to say this, but it's important that, you know, still keeps his head in the game. Oh, missing the low in that situation. Tries to go for power cry, but again, still seeing out the round. I feel like Lalo is someone that's not having any of that when it comes to like Jakob's general approach. Whenever an opponent finds himself trying to crawl back into the game, a lot of players would eat that power crush in that situation. But you know, Lalo is a lot more patient. You know, I think he anticipates it a lot more. I don't think he expected it in that case, but that's the thing about that move in general. As we mentioned, is a move that travels fast, so it can catch out. Double hits. It's a good move.
Yeah, man, this new Jakob is feeling spicy. Look at all those chili peppers flying around here. And there we go. Yeah. 2 rounds up, about to tie things up here in this grand final reset. Ooh, -14, no punish on the while standing one. Big block though, gets the stagger into a launch. Tornado, extend with the heat for the grounded hit. Yep.
I'm saying, there's the big, massive heat smash, allowing Lalo to score his first round of this game. But easy. I talked about power crushes before, but he's moving a lot more relentless. But now, as we just mentioned, trying to go through it again now.
Alright, interrupt, get the QCF2 counter hit, lots of plus frames there, down 2. Yeah, his back turn stuff is scary, break the neck, and there it is. Jacobkaas 1-1 now with Lalo in this reset. The switch back to Raven definitely working out.
Go.
Maybe we can see Lalo switch to Anna next, you know. Like, let me try out another character, you know.
It's a lot happening right now. I don't know if it's perhaps it might be the stage. I never know, but I do. What I am guessing that.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, yeah, it's the stage. It is the stage, and perhaps this probably plays mainly into Jakob's hands. You know, of course, as we talked about, you know, like yeah. Oh, is Nina as a character that generally thrives off pressure. Like, of course, it's a common theme across the cast nowadays, but there's certain characters that thrive off it a lot more. The constant pressure.
No, so, true. Like just like her lockdown potential, and then when you try to move or challenge, like the back to 2-string is so powerful, so rewarding. So it's just that chip down game plan, and you try something, you get blown up by something like that. It's very oppressive. Raven, he loves his open space, right? Like he loves being able to parry and have distance for his parry to work, and he can just play the mid range quite well. Your 3-3, so your QCF 4s as well, just trying to catch them ducking, catch them going in. Ooh, punish, there we go.
Punish.
Ooh, one grab, not broken. I mean, it's getting late. Both these players have been playing for a while, so just keep testing those reactions, right? Oh, nice in the rear.
This match in itself is a reset, so it's this further extension to what has already been a long and grueling tournament. And there is the 1+2 hit dash doing the job. I know there's a lot of scaling when it comes to these combos, but can this kill? There's a lot of hits right now. Oh my gosh.
Oh, still alive. That's not what you want. Seconds are running down though, but he's gonna recover so much life if he wants. Especially if you get hit by it. No.
Oh my gosh.
See, that's the thing, right? Like, if their opponent is live with 1 pixel, they have resources left. It's like you have to be so scary. You have to be so scared, rather. Oh.
That's outrageous.
Yeah, this could be definitely a very pivotal round win. Like, if Lalo takes this round as well, he's gonna be on tournament point where you want to be. Nice movement.
Nice. Oh, it went all that hell sweep in that situation, and Jakob's gonna score his first point of the game. Still needing to get back in this.
Small punish. Alright, that's those blonde bombs. Rip. Alright, back to gets. Oh, nice! Those ducks against the down 4 strings have been quite on point for Jakob. Here we go. Extend with the strong tailspin.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Lots of damage. Whoa. Okay, cameraman. Teleport! You get hit by the guns for his trouble. Oh my god. It's like, oh, you're making distance, and then I pulled out my guns and I started blasting, So anyway, this Raven, he teleported, so I grabbed my guns and I started blasting. Oh my god. Oh.
That's hilarious, but that's poetic.
Man.
That's so poetic, but much credit to Jacobkaas, even despite getting shot. he still went on with the round. That's amazing. There's the 1+2. 1+2 heat dash is gonna do a bit of damage, not a lot. There you go.
He just goes. It's scary. It's crazy for me that he goes low there. He went low so much time already. But yeah, Lalo just sometimes the no mix-up, right? Like sometimes it works. And there we go. Now Jakob suddenly tournament points. Crazy, right, bro? Crazy.
Insane. It's absolutely insane. Just of course, that's why I admire about the fact that to even get this far, to just become a very formidable player whilst playing such a character that is generally very risky, that takes a lot of risks in everything that he does. It's very, very admirable, 100%. The Tunde.
Round hit. -9, reset to the neutral. Yeah. That knee is such a good move for Nina. And Lalo using that expertly in good decision making. Oh, the stagger block with the backdash. He kind of didn't trust the punish, I think. And kind of delayed. Didn't believe.
There's a thing where when you use a low so much, you especially, I feel like generally a lot of Raven's lows, nice low parry. A lot of Raven's lows, they generally look the same. Even the most punishable ones, they generally look the same. So when you do finally block that low, you find yourself not prepared to actually launch punish one.
Yeah, I mean, it was also in a backdash, you know that feel when you backdash and like Kazuya hell sweep gets blocked and you only was standing 4 because you're like, you didn't expect it, right? You wasn't ready. You weren't ready for the block.
And Lalo wasn't ready for that duck, ducking the down back 2-1, but wasn't ready to fully punish.
Pressure, 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 get out of there. Look at him chip down. Okay, has heat still available. Oh, the big he tried it. He tried Hydra there. I like it. Gotta try it sometimes. Okay, nice armor.
Go.
Down 2 counter hit.
Yep.
Oh, wow,
low parry.
That being said, every time a Raven gets a low parry, he was just doing like the QCFs probably, right? Like he was just, he was just about to swooze on in and he happens to get a low parry, you know what I mean? Like, don't think these Raven players are all that fly, like they just be getting those low parries. Ooh, nice little sidestep. Okay, keeps him in check with those big tutus.
Right down by 3. Oh, whiff on the down 4.
Nice challenge. Okay.
Nice interrupt. We wasn't able to get the low launch that he wanted, and now we're going into final game. Final game.
Man, I said it before, right? Like it's so typical, right? We get the reset, we get the final game happening. Oh my goodness, you think like, oh, the tournaments, it's gonna be a quick one, it's gonna be over, but no, these players they just bring out like all their energy, all their remaining energy, to try and get that win. One grab not broken, heat engager blocked. But Jakob with a lead. Oh, nice duck, but the while standing one didn't come out there. Got the jab instead, was already standing. Oh, this time gets caught by the follow-up from the Hydra. Hey.
Nice. Oh, making sure he did not get that power crush, and I think this will be dead. And first round going into Jacobkaas, Jacobkaas. You never know.
Alright, QCF1 normal hit. Good lead established though by Lalo. Runs in, Jacobkaas gets clipped by the keep out down forward 2.
Go.
Okay, gonna run in.
A lot of damage over here.
Down
smash.
Yeah, the recovery on the bad breath so fast, yeah.
Recovery, not able to, despite actually, ducking for the whole time, just wasn't quick enough to register that punish. But 1-1, getting a down 4-2. You know what I'm saying? It's insane, bro. Come on. Not getting the heat burst in. Very unfortunate.
Oh, the rear!
The side step, the sidewalk of death. He was walking around him, he was analyzing. It's like watching her pop the balloon and then telling girls to do a 360. It's insane, bro. He was watching all of that, but Lalo still getting his launch in. Let's not forget. This round right here is 4 set point, which is at Lalo's hands right now. He's at set point.
Tournament point even, yeah. If he gets this next round, what a start here for Jacobkaas getting the launch. Oh my goodness, extended with the heat, lots of damage, doesn't get the last hit of the back 2. Is he stepping that? He is stepping that!
He's stepping it!
Oh, -14, no, we're just, doesn't matter, we're just teleporting. Okay, he gets hit by the heat smash.
Where are we going?
Oh, setting 2. Punish!
Blocks the power crush.
Jacobkaas getting a bit too predictable with the punishes. Here we go, goes mid.
Goes low. Oh my gosh. Heart is on the chest. The back 2-2. Catching him stepping. Nice break on the grab. Oh.
The pokes.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, the sweepback doesn't come out in time, and it is Lalo
Nice.
3-2. What an insane
what a
set
game,
between
what a
these
set.
two.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, what a back and forth. Oh
GGs.
man.
GG's.
Man,
GGs.
yeah, GG's. What a
GGs.
set, what a
Amazing.
set. Oh, man,
Amazing.
very impressive. Yeah, very impressive. Oh my goodness. Whew.
Amazing, amazing. The down. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, what else is there
Great
to
for
say?
both players.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, there we have the bracket. You know, Lalo fighting his way through
yeah.
losers after losing
Amazing.
to Lookiz, getting the rematch against Lookiz in the losers final, taking that 3-0, and then getting that reset into a victory 3-2. GG is also, of course, to
GG's.
Jacob, and you know, very strong gameplay throughout. Was very close. So yeah, GG's everyone.
Let's give
GG's everyone.
a round of applause, man. Round of applause for our champion for this week of the Terra Reset. Lalo, everybody. Lalo. GG's, man. GG's. Amazing. You know, to get it from losers round, resetting the bracket, and you know, taking the running away the title. You're set and reset champion.
Yeah. I mean, shoutouts to the victory, Lalo, second place, Jacob, third place, Lookiz, fourth place, Stack, fifth place, Shed, Battosaï, and Ormax, French representative. And then also Waco from France and Plan de Medusa, seventh place, Shed. So that's gonna be our top 8 here tonight. Shoutouts. We still have a match Reno as Nitrox is posting, so please, you can still claim those
11.
codes. There's 11 codes left. So yeah, not many codes left, so please, before... merci, Karam, pour les compliments. If that's... It's compliment French compliment. Like,
Merci.
yeah, merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Merci pour le support.
Yeah. So before we round out, I want to do a quick reminder. This is a qualifier. There is a tournament happening the 16th of January called Heat Engager. Thank you to Engage for sponsoring Reversal, and Tekken Dojo EU are partnering together, running qualifiers. Today was a qualifier. The Sunday the 14th was a qualifier. The Iron Fist League it's called. You know, Thursday is here, set and reset. Whoever gets the most victory, the most points, will go to Heat Engager with a flight, a hotel accommodation, and entry happening at the XP Tavern in beautiful London. So, you know, big shout outs to Engage and Reversal and Tekken Dojo EU for sponsoring these qualifiers and this event. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Also, of course, Set and Reset, you know, happening every Thursday. We do have some other tournaments going on if you're interested in some more games. On Tuesday, we have Street Fighter 6 happening. On Wednesday, we have 2XKO. And on Thursday, like today, of course, we have TEKKEN8 weekly tournaments. Be sure, if you are interested, to join the Discord where these tournaments will be announced. Of course, there is a bit of a holiday break after today. I do think Tekken Dojo EU is gonna like help out a bit and try and make some stuff happening those Thursdays. But yeah, there's a bit of a holiday break. You know, next week is Christmas, and the week after that, the 1st of January on Thursday. So holidays over here. So yeah, big shout outs to the casters, of course. Me, Wim, you know, you can see my Twitter there. Be sure to follow if you like my casting. And of course, Chrome as well. You see his tweet. Yeah, follow us. You know, we do love seeing those numbers go up. And, you know, Chrome, just want to say, you know, it was really fun commentating with you first time. I always love commentating with new people. It's always like, you know, with a new person, new chemistry, kind of have to find that balance, kind of have to, you know, get that stuff, you know, try and feel each other out. But I think it went very well. One thing I noticed I can already compliment you on is, like, your memory is very good. Like, you remember what happened before in the game, and you refer to that. You keep a good mind. Like, it's not like what set is this or what happened before. No, you know, like, this player faced this player and this player did this player before, and he saw. So, you know, that's already. So you great memory and great awareness. You know, of where the to reference that and stuff. So yeah.
I appreciate that a lot. I greatly appreciate that. I really try my best every time, I do this commentary. Of course, usually with me doing commentary as well, it's usually been like on an offline setting. So, for the first time, I've done it online, which is a bit of a different experience towards me anyway. But, I expected it to. I didn't expect anything less, but it was good to be able to like even have that chemistry, to be able to build that connection, like even like on an online setting was very good, and glad to be
true. Like offline it's like offline playing and online playing commentaries as well, like that. You don't have that, the body language is not there. Like you kind of just read the person, like it was or they cut it. Like you kind of have to find balance in other ways. So it's definitely like a different kind of ballpark. But yeah, enough yapping though. It's late. I'm old and I have to get up for work tomorrow. So let's round things out here with another big shout out to the player, big shout outs to the viewer, big shout outs to the production as well. Gio behind the screen, behind the curtain, our Wizard of Oz, making everything happen. And with that, I'm gonna close out this set and reset. Thank you very much. Happy holidays, everyone, and see you next time for more Tekken action.
Peace.